Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? I wasn't going to scope today, but something happened and I love to share. So I decided to come on and share what happened. I love to share positive things because there's so much negative going on in the world. So I wanted to come on and share with you all my best step friends on Periscope. So I'm going to turn the screen around and let you see me, and we're going to see who's in the room. Evening. I am scoping from home, and yeah, I look like I'm choking to death. This is a fringe fringe collar necklace. It looks good with the whole outfit, but alone it just looks like I'm choking to death. So tonight, first let me introduce myself. My name is Sulay Renee. I am the owner of the Ultimate Dressing Room in Houston, Texas. We are a full service boutique. We handle extra small up to 4X. And tonight I want to actually do like kind of a mixer. But I want to talk about something that happened today that would be a little real for a lot of you. If it's in your backyard, when I tell you, I want you to type amen. If it's in your backyard, if I'm on your street, if I'm in your driveway, you could type I'm on your street. You could type I'm in your driveway, I'm in your backyard, I'm peeping in your window. And I just posted this. Confirmation comes multiple times. Twice today, I heard, write the vision and make it plain. My post says, who is this for? Who is this speaking to? Who has their journal ready to write? I'll say it again. Confirmation comes multiple times. Twice today, I heard, write the vision and make it plain. Who is this for? Who is this speaking to? Who has their journal ready to write? I came to Periscope for one reason, but I've learned so many other things since I've been here. Earlier today, and Danielle's on now, and Danielle, if you'll put up some emoticons, she is wealth speaker. She was talking about your dreams, go to prayers, go to goals, go to a plan. You ready to journal? That's wealth speaker there with the flowers. So in her scope earlier today, she talked about your dreams, go to prayers, go to goals, go to a plan. And then I keep hearing all day about writing the vision and making it plain. Someone else posted, you can hustle, but a hustle starts with you writing it on the paper. A dream is nothing if it's not written down. I am the owner of several journals myself. I have one at the ready at all times. I get my best inspiration in the shower. So there's a journal right outside my bathroom. There's another journal on my nightstand. There's a journal in my purse. There's a journal in my bag. Several, yes. I got that from you, wealth speaker. Because I have to be ready to write. Someone else said that, do people take notes on computers anymore? It's something about physically writing it that helps commit it to memory, and it also helps convict you. So you have your dreams, you have your prayers, you have the goals, and then you develop a plan. So always be ready to write. But when you write that down, you have to be ready to go back to that journal and put those things into action. You have to set deadlines for your dreams and your goals. And let's talk about deadlines too. I wasn't always a boutique owner. I was a trainer. I was a trainer in every position I ever worked in. And we did, before there were vision boards, we did dreams and goals books. And it's funny because I was cleaning out some of my old stuff. And I found this. This is from 2011. And it's on paper, on the paper printed on clouds. And it's professional and personal goals. And the first column is things I want to do or things I want to buy. The next column is money required. The next column is desired date. Yes, writing them gives them life and credibility. And the last column says, who is this for? On all of my scopes, I ended with remember your joy, which is Jesus, others, and yourself, because you cannot be selfish. So you can have dreams and goals for yourself. You can have dreams and goals for others. But you have to be able to share. The more you share, the more you get back. The more you give away, the more you get back. There's another young lady on Periscope that I follow who, hey, welcome in India. She does everything in thirds. She invests a third of her income. She gives a third of her income away, and she spends a third. She does everything in threes. The more you give away, the more you get back. And you get it back 7 to 10-fold all the time. The other thing I always say is faith plus obedience equals blessings. You cannot be selfish in this life. Now, don't get me wrong. When I say you can't be selfish, and I want you to share and I want you to give back. However, do not get taken advantage of. You do have to charge your worth. You do have to know your value. The minute you devalue yourself, you will be devalued by others. So don't get the two confused. Absolutely, God committed to our returns in his word. Don't get the two confused at all. Sharing and charity is not and does not mean being taken advantage of. But goals, dreams, getting them on paper is very important because you are convicting yourself to make those things become a reality. When I taught vision board and vision book planning, that's right. If you sell yourself short, the world will buy you for a penny. When I taught vision planning, I always told them you need 3 copies. And if it's, of course, you're not going to take 3 copies of your vision board around, but you can take a snapshot of that, which is your top 5 things. I told them you need 3 copies. You need your big copy that you keep at home. You need one that you carry with you at all times to remind you to stay convicted to you and your goals. That 3rd copy needs to be on your refrigerator or in your workplace, because you have to not only convict yourself, but when you share your goals and dreams with others, they help hold you accountable. Yes, Tanya, you remember that conversation. I am very, very, very big on dreams and goals and have always been very big on that. I taught that and can teach that in my sleep, and I live by that. And when I teach about dreams and goals and planning, I teach only be concentrated on one, really 3 to 5 things. 3 to 5 is enough. And once you achieve those 3 to 5 things, then you switch to the next 3 to 5 things. Don't try to eat the whole elephant at one time. You want to take it in bite-sized pieces. So your dreams and goals need to be realistic. And they need to be realistic, but dream big. Dream big, dream big, dream big. Don't you dare put brakes on God. Don't try to put him in a cage. Dream big. However, set realistic deadlines. And I always use myself as an example, which it's revised, because I used to think I wanted to be a size 10, but I would not be pretty at a size 10. I would look unhealthy. So say I wanted to be a size 12 or 14. Realistic goal. I know, and you know, and the rest of the world knows that if I said I wanted to be a size 14, there is no way that I would be a size 14 in 30 days. So you have to set realistic goals. Same thing with all your dreams and goals. They have to be realistic. And when you set your deadlines, you need to set them in quarterly terms. When you look at your dreams and goals, what do you want to achieve in 3 months? What do you want to achieve in 6 months, 9 months, a year, 3 years, 5 years? Always revisit your dreams, your goals, your deadlines. And as you're revisiting it, you're reconvicting yourself. Don't set yourself up to be a failure. Be realistic with yourself. This is so true. So set realistic goals, goals, dream big, but set realistic deadlines and set them in quarterly increments, in yearly increments. Always revisit your dreams and goals. Never set dreams and goals more than 5 out. I say 3 when you start, and work on those 3 things. Once you get good at mastering your accomplishments and you're moving the needle towards those 3 things, then you can go up to 5 things. But I recommend, in my infinite wisdom, take that for what it's worth, never going more than 5 for your goals and your dreams. 3 copies, 1 for yourself, 1 to keep with you at all times. So that big grand thing can be the thing you see every day when you wake up. But you need a small snapshot of that to have with you at all times, which is, in the car, in your bag that you carry with you every day. And 1 on the refrigerator or at work. Because when you share your dreams and goals with other people, they help hold you accountable. You may be walking, bopping around one day, and they may say, hey, how is XYZ coming? I know you said you wanted to achieve that by now. You need people in your corner. You need positive people in your corner. And when I say positive people, I mean people who are truly rooting for you, but people who are not going to lie to you. You need positive people in your corner who are rooting for you, who are going to help hold you accountable, but they're not going to lie to you. They're not going to sugarcoat it. If you have amen people who are just going to say yes to everything that you say and agree with everything, they're not going to challenge you, you might want to find a new set of people. And we all have people, but do you have the right people? So I did title this, and I got off on a whole tangent. So I'm going to wrap up with what I started with, but I do want to give us some time to see who else is on the broadcast. And I love to share, because the new season of All My Junk TV hadn't started yet. So I just wanted to spend some time with you all because you're my best step friends. So let me wrap up with what I started. Confirmation comes multiple times. Twice today, September 2nd, I've heard write the vision and make it plain. I then asked 3 questions. Who is this for? Who is this speaking to? Who has their journal ready to write? So with that being said, who's on the call? Who's on the broadcast? please come in and introduce yourself. I know the wealth speaker is on the call. T. Jordan, Houston Premier. T. Jordan, what do you do? Because this is the portion that I love. You know, you have some people who are purpose pushers. I'm a connector. I love to connect people. I love to connect people with other people where you may be able to use their service. So T. Jordan, I know you're not the only one on the broadcast. I am Katina, just joined. You're a mobile notary. You travel to clients. Look at God. Look at God. Houston Premier, T. Jordan is a mobile notary. Put some emoticons up, T. Jordan, so that they can follow you if they're in Houston. Because I know there are quite a few people from Houston on the call. Definitely need your information. You're going to pursue your ministry, Shalom Lady Outreach. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I know that there's somebody else on the call. Tanya's on here. Danielle is on here. Tanya, come in and tell us what you do, please. I know Tanya's the tea cake lady. And Tanya does fabulous tea cakes. All right. Yes, Periscope has been para-tripping today. So Tanya is the tea cake lady. And Tanya, if you will come in and let them know you're in Houston. I know you do, and I always get it mixed up. There's a lemon glazed tea cake, a pecan tea cake, plain, and the remix. Tell us about the remix. And if you are joining the call, I am Sulay Renee. I'm the owner of the Ultimate Dressing Room, a boutique here in Houston. I'm a full service boutique. We service extra small up to 4X. We are home of the Miracle Skirt, and there are previous broadcasts about the Miracle Skirt. I've done giveaways for the Miracle Skirt. The current giveaway we're working on, I see Tanya got kicked out, is a earring bundle, pierced earrings, and also clip earrings. So if you're just coming back in, Tanya, I was asking you to introduce yourself and tell us about the variety of tea cakes you do. Phone acting crazy. The signal has been horrible today. And wealth speaker, if you are on the call, please let us know what you do. And I know your mission is to help women, but you do serve a few good men also. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much for the love. If you are watching the replay, I normally don't Periscope at night, but after seeing Write the Vision and Make It Plain 2 times today, I felt like that was not only a message for myself, but it was a message for others. Okay, so Tanya is the tea cake lady, and she does lemon glaze, a remix, which is a mixture of lemon, original, and pecans. And Tanya can be found on Facebook. Let's see. Is it Tanya? Tell me what on Facebook. Is it Tanya's Tea Cakes or Tea Cakes by Tanya? And if you're just joining, we are doing just a mixer. Everybody's introducing themselves. If you're watching the replay, thank you for joining us. I hope that you are inspired by this. I hope that you get your journal out, your tablet, your notebook. I hope that you write the vision and make it plain. I hope that you find 3 to 5 goals to work on. Hey, Tara. Welcome in. So we are now in the introductory portion where we're finding out who is on the broadcast. Please feel free to come in and tell us where you are, what you do, and how we can support you. We have a mobile notary on. We have Tanya, the tea cake lady, on. We have the wealth speaker on. Tanya, you have your tablet. we talked about goals and dreams, and doing some type of tablet or some type of system where you could have the big copy of your vision board at home. You could have a smaller snapshot of that you carry with you at all times. And then you have a copy that you put on the refrigerator to share with your family, or a copy that you have at work with you. Because when you share your dreams and goals with other people, they help hold you accountable. And we're only going to eat the elephant one bite at a time. So that's why we limit it to 3 to 5 goals with realistic deadlines. Any questions? And I know there are more people on the call besides Tanya, Tara, Wealth Speaker, and T. Jordan, because I see the little people. So if you're just joining in, come and introduce yourself. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Show us what you do. Tell us what you do. Okay, Dana Lee Jones, you're a wedding photographer and you're in Atlanta. Tara is a certified relationship coach and she does Jazzy Me. Jazzy Me is purses and the relationship coach is marriage. And it's I do, I did, I will. Tara has a Facebook group, and Tara, let me know if I got it right. I do, I did, I will. And for my photographer in Atlanta, I did, I do, I will. And that's a Facebook group that she has on for marriages, to help support marriages. So for my photographer in Atlanta, how can we support you? There's always creative ways that you can support people long distance. Pearland Sweet Tooth. Okay, so this is my sister friend, Corey. Corey, we are introducing ourselves to each other. Corey does, she has a bakery. She does beautiful, wonderful cakes, wonderful cobblers and pies, little decorative cookies. She does the candy buffets. So Corey, if you are not driving, come in and tell us what you do. Welcome in. Is it Niece Soul Purpose? And I always promote the other. Okay, please tell us where you are, what you do, and how we can support you. And while everybody's getting ready, please feel free to put your information back up so that the ladies who joined us can see. Dana Jones Photography. You just started scoping to let your brides know a little bit about your personal life. Wonderful. So you did say you did wedding photography in Atlanta. Tara, how can we support you with I did, I do, I will, or Jazzy Me? Feel free to watch your scopes and comment. Okay. All right. I just followed you. Okay. Is there anyone else that needs to introduce themselves? I don't like dead scopes when I'm done. When I'm done with my soapbox, I like you all to be able to participate. And this is part of where I share. Hello from Brazil. Equity research analyst. You work at a bank in Brazil. Cool. You live in Katy and you, okay, so that went by way. Okay, you do natural care products. Thank you. See, this is what I need. This is what I need. I love interaction. So Niece Soul Purpose does natural care products. And Tara put I did, I do, I will up again just in case. She is a licensed relationship specialist. DeniseSoulPurpose.net. You're listening while you drive safely home. Yes, okay. That's what I figured. So I will talk. I did, I do, I will. Skincare and wellness products. And you're in Katy. Okay, so I love it when we get people from other places too. Jazzy Me Fashion Handbags. Okay, God is positioning us for international accounts, and I receive it, and amen to that. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in His name. Let's see, we have another agreement. So Corey Pearland Sweet Tooth, she does a lot of theme items. The bakery goods, she does the superhero stuff, princess stuff. They do a candy buffet. They do cakes. They do cupcakes. They do cookies. I have used her before. She did my thank you cookies for my VIP reception for my VIP customers at the boutique. She also did my cake for my anniversary. So Denise Soul Purpose, you have a Facebook page, and it's Denise's Soul Purpose. And I see Dana, you must have gotten kicked out. Your Periscope is growing and experiencing growing pains. So it's not unusual to get kicked off of a scope. Okay, does anyone else need to introduce themselves? Brazil, that's just interesting. I'm glad that you joined us. It froze for you? Okay. And sometimes I do have to close out and come back in. So tonight we did a little networking, and we talked about confirmation coming multiple times. And we expanded on write the vision and make it plain. You're looking for partners to build. So if anybody is looking for wellness and natural care products, please check out Denise's Soul Purpose. I am Katina. You are located in Houston, personal finance specialist, teaching financial, and Periscope snatched it down. So feel free to put it up multiple times. So we were talking about writing the vision and making it plain. We talked about the importance of taking your dreams to a prayer, to goals, to a plan. And that is what Danielle Winningham shared this morning. And she is found at Wealth Speaker on Periscope. And she is found at Wealth Speaker across all social media platforms. I am Sulay Renee of The Ultimate Dressing Room. I can be found across all social media platforms at hashtag The Ultimate Dressing Room. If you are interested in working or doing business with me, again, I can be found at The Ultimate Dressing Room, hashtag The Ultimate Dressing Room, across all social media platforms. Thank you, Tanya, for scribing for me. You can also find the link to the website. Tonight, I am putting up a code, and it will be Labor Day 20. Labor Day 20. And that is Labor Day and the number 20 all together. You can use that when you check out. I have a full service boutique. I service extra small up to 4X. Labor Day 20. Thank you, Tanya. That code will be active shortly after this call, because I will put it in. Currently, Labor Day 10 is active, and Labor Day 20 is good for 20% off. Financial concepts to grow and protect and preserve wealth. Yes, we have to start creating generational wealth. Yes, the Ultimate Dressing Room is the home of the miracle skirt. I am available on Facebook under the Ultimate Dressing Room, Instagram under the Ultimate Dressing Room, and you can check out previous scopes on my Facebook page or on YouTube. Any other questions or interactions? Generational wealth is a must. We have to start leaving a legacy for our children. The Ultimate Dressing Room. Yes, that's my hashtag. We have a mobile notary on. We have financial wealth on. Welcome, Miss, is it Eddie or Edie? Edie Phillips. Thank you all for those of you who invited guests, invited your followers. Hopefully, if you are watching the replay, you find this beneficial. Tea Cakes by Tanya is the Facebook page. Tea Cakes by Tanya. And she will ship. So anybody else want to put up their information before we close out? Pearland Sweet Tooth can be found on Facebook under Pearland Sweet Tooth, and she ships also. Jazzy Me Handbags, she ships. And if you would like to become a part of her relationship group on Facebook, it is I Do, I Did. It is I Did, I Do, I Will. I keep mixing it up. I Did, I Do, I Will is Tara's Facebook group. She is a certified relationship specialist. Thank you all for joining. I Did, I Do, I Will. Past, present, future. Thank you. I get it now. I get it now. Because I did, I do, and I will. Wonderful. I always love the far reach of Periscope. I love to be able to network and communicate and meet new people from the comfort of my own home or the boutique. I love to be able to make new partnerships, and I love to share because sharing is caring. So I'm going to close out now. You have been watching the broadcast with Sulay Renee. I'm the owner of the Ultimate Dressing Room, which is a full-service boutique in Houston, Texas. I service extra small up to 4X. We are home of the Miracle Skirt. The Miracle Skirt is one skirt that fits extra small up to 4X. It's available in 20 colors, and it retails for $19.99. I always like to close with Remember Your Joy. Yes, Tara has multiple miracle skirts. And when you remember your joy, you focus on Jesus, then others, and then yourself. Make it a great rest of the evening. Yes, I do have a website. The website is MKT. And actually, if you click the hashtag The Ultimate Dressing Room, it'll take you to the link for the website is on all of the platforms. So if you do hashtag The Ultimate Dressing Room, you should get the link for the website. Any other questions before we part? Hey, Miss Donna. I remember to acknowledge my replay viewers. This is Call Her Donna, just joined us. She was my inspiration for even doing my first scope. My first scope was on August the 2nd, and I have been scoping ever since because of Miss Donna. And she is just very laid back, very real, very inspiring, and I love her. Yes, so I'm glad you're here. You're here now. And as a matter of fact, Miss Donna won a miracle skirt on the giveaway also. So you got your skirt. You are welcome. I hope your daughter doesn't steal it. So again, thank you all for joining. If you're catching the replay, thank you for taking the time to view this. I hope you find it beneficial. I hope that you run out and get your journal. I hope you write the vision and make it plain. I hope you do some goal setting, and I hope you develop those goals into a plan.